Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to FilmArtsy, your #1 source for all things films and movies. My name is Elijah, and over the years, we've seen some really great cast members come out of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And it's always been really fun to not only see these actors on the big screen in movies like Avengers, but also looking at their press tours and funny interview moments over the years of a lot of these actors together. And it seems like over the course of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, we've seen a huge growth in female actresses who take on major roles in the MCU. And it has been really fun to kind of see a lot of these actresses poke fun every now and then at their male counterparts in the MCU. It's led to a lot of really funny moments, and we know that ultimately these actors across the board are all really good friends who have worked together in so many projects and get along really well. So that being said, we thought it'd be really fun to take a look back at some of the funniest moments of these female actresses poking fun at their male counterparts. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Before we fully jump into it, real quick, shout out goes to Minecraft Gamer Inspired for getting the answer to DC Thursday correct. If you guys didn't know, every single Thursday here on FilmArtsy, we do a special trivia question, and if you answer it correctly over on our community page, you have a chance of having your answer featured here in this channel in a video. So if you want to participate, make sure you guys check in on our community tab every single Thursday for DC Thursday and Mondays for Marvel Monday, and make sure you guys are subscribed, of course. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into this video. So first up, we wanted to take a look at some funny moments with Scarlett Johansson, as she's been such an iconic and pivotal person in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We can start things off by looking at this clip from her Playground Insults video with Chris Hemsworth.
Chris, you're ugly.
Oh, here we go. They're straight in.
Everyone's been talking about it. You're just really ugly.
Thanks. Well, they say it's beauty's on the inside, and inside you is just awful.
Alternatively, we have these great moments between her and Chris Evans. Now, they've starred in so many movies over the years, so they have a really strong relationship, and it's just hilarious to see how these two interact together.
We've been working together since we were, like, I don't know, 17, I think, or something
really?
like that. Yeah.
Wow, so you must know him pretty well.
I know him very well. Too well, I'm sure. I mean,
everything that he's gonna do.
On the other hand, we've also seen that Scarlett Johansson and Jeremy Renner are very close, but it is funny when she's in an interview with Paul Rudd, who also has a very great friendship with Jeremy Renner. There's just some pretty funny and awkward moments along the way.
That's love.
You know what this is? This is just a match made in heaven. Look at you.
I know.
I wish that someone would lean on my shoulder like that someday.
Oh.
More smushy.
Look at these.
And now look off into the distance.
Oh, that's kind of cute. It didn't feel as real as the. That's actually.
I know.
Is you know why? It's because a weird angle. I couldn't use your shoulder.
I need a beefier shoulder.
Then alternatively, we can see Scarlett Johansson interact with Jeremy Renner in just a pretty fun and lighthearted interview. It's pretty funny to see nonetheless.
If you could morph your body into someone else, who would you like to look like?
Chris Hemsworth.
Scarlett.
You'd never leave the house.
If you could.
I do these things. They're tremendous.
Josh told me Beyonce, by the way.
What's that?
Beyonce.
Josh told me Beyonce.
Oh yeah,
Beyonce?
If you could be invincible, who would you fight against?
Later on in this interview, we actually see Scarlett Johansson and Denai Guerrera call out Mark Ruffalo, of all people, on someone who would be most likely to spoil things from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Here's that clip.
Most likely to spoil the end of Avengers Endgame.
Ruffalo, right? I mean,
Buffalo, yeah.
That's gonna be Mark.
Oh, come on.
He's a flake. He's got loose lips.
He's so sweet.
He's a great guy. I don't know. He's got loose lips. But Ruffalo.
Yeah, that's a gimme.
So Leia.
I don't see how.
Most likely to be named Mark Ruffalo. Oh no.
Most likely to grow a beard and disappear for a while, a la Cap. Probably me.
Evans.
Also in the same interview, they asked the question on who would be the best to star in an Avengers musical, and it's pretty funny to hear the response on who they would think.
Most likely to star in the Avengers musical.
Evans.
Chris.
Yeah, Evans.
Probably me. He's like, blah, big time jazz hands.
He's ready.
I'll catch him
He's
singing
so
like
ready.
the opening song of Oklahoma. I'm like, are you just humming that right now? He's like, what? Oh, what a beautiful morning.
Evans hopefully will star in the Avengers musical. We would all be so lucky.
Then if we flip sides to another massive actress who is in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as well, we can look to Brie Larson, who has a pretty great relationship with co-star Samuel L. Jackson. They've appeared in a lot of movies together, not only in the Marvel Universe, but even beyond that. And it's great to see some of their interactions.
Honey, where's my super suit?
The Incredible. Honey!
What?
Where's my super suit? I know you're in there, Doug, or whatever your name is. You lied to me. I'm gonna kill you, you stupid cop, dickhead, narc mother.
21 Jump Street. That's way better than what I did.
Then also we get this interview of Brie Larson talking about what it's like hanging out with Samuel L. Jackson.
You've done 3 movies with Samuel L. Jackson, right?
I have, yeah.
And so are there plans to do more? It seems like you guys are a great team.
We're scheming like crazy.
Yeah.
We need 3 more for sure.
He has clothes with all of his movie titles on the inside. Have you seen this?
Oh,
Like
and
his
he wears
jackets?
a different shirt with his face on it every day to work.
No
And he
kidding.
collects them. He collects them. Yeah, so like on the press tour, maybe, you know, a journalist, whatever, will show up with it, and he's like, I want that. And he'll literally take the shirt off of someone's back if it has his face on it. Yeah.
Then, with Brie Larson being one of the newer actresses to join the Marvel Cinematic Universe with Captain Marvel, there was the interview question if any of the guys had given her advice yet, and the response is pretty funny.
Have the guys given you any advice for your character, Captain Marvel?
No, they don't want help.
Come on, guys. Help a girl out.
You got to work it out for yourself. That's what they're thinking. But you sound like you got a handle on it.
Yeah, depending on your costume, make sure you get air conditioning.
Oh, very wise.
I think that's a
They can tell you that. You know, make sure there's a thing they can plug into that pumps cool air into your costume.
I'm already concerned about going to the bathroom. I was like, I need some snaps
Be
or
concerned
something.
with that.
Then we can look to Palm Clementif, who actually calls out Tom Holland, of course, for being one of the people most likely to give out spoilers. It's pretty funny. These two have been paired together in interviews across several different press tours, and it's fun to see how they interact together.
Who among you is least trustworthy when it comes to the secrets?
Even the audience.
Even they know.
I heard that rumor too.
Tom, did you tell them what happens before?
So the end of the movie. No, I don't know.
Snitches
No, I remember.
end up in ditches.
Yeah. No,
First of all, the American version of that, even though we love your Britishness, is snitches get stitches.
Then we can see Zoe Saldana and Chris Pratt talking about their love-hate relationship.
Zoe, we'll start with you.
Favorite part of my costume is the tops that they put me. Because they're very full. I like that.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Is there a least favorite part?
My pants.
Okay.
Because they ride up too much.
I would expect hearing that from you, actually.
Right.
Okay, your favorite and you're not
My
so
favorite, you know, I really love my long jacket. When I get to wear that long jacket, it's really cool. It's leather, it moves, it kind of like, the first time I ever wore it was the first time I felt like I was the character, so that jacket is pretty good. But my least favorite's that helmet.
We also can see them talking about food here, which is just great, and we thought it was worth including here. Then later on, we see this great interview as well, where we see Zoe Saldana complimenting Chris Pratt. However, with all the compliments, there is a small sense of sarcasm, or redundant sarcasm at the same time. It's pretty funny nonetheless, and we wanted to include that as well.
Tell them everything they need to know.
A talented actor. He's been having a couple of great moments here and there on the big screen, we're not gonna lie, so it's only fair for investors to invest in him. And he deserves it. More importantly, you put in your time, your energy, your jokes for many, many years, and now you're reaping those benefits. And I think
Cry? Are you gonna?
So what did you guys think of all of these hilarious moments from over the years? Do you guys think that some of these jokes were too mean, or do you think that they were just mostly lighthearted jokes? Let us know what you're thinking, of course, in the comments down below. Make sure you guys are subscribed here at FilmArtsy with notifications on so you guys never miss an upload, because we upload new videos every single day of the week. We'll see you guys all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
I'm about to. Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Hi.
See you guys.
Know anybody?